Hi guys! So I know that we have been gone for a really long time, but we're back! Yay! Say yay! Jackson is 3 months old now, and he is a big boy. He is almost 17 pounds, and he is a chub. He is still breastfed, and he loves it. He's a little booby boy, and I love it. We're doing good all around. I mean, it took us a little while to settle in and get things going again. We moved and we had such a big change and all this stuff. And so I kind of had to step away from making videos for a while. But I am back and I'm very excited to be back. And I know that Cade is very excited to be back. And I'm sure that tomorrow he will make me post a video with him saying hi to everyone. Sorry, excuse my phone. But so anyways, I wanted to give you an update on Jackson. He is a really strong kid. He likes to sit up on his own, and he will sit there for a few minutes just kind of balancing on his little knees. And like right now he's not leaning. Oh wait, now he is. Now he's not. I was going to say he's not leaning on me, but so he's sitting up on his own for a while until he gets sick of it, and then he kind of army crawls. Like, he'll push with his legs, so he can't figure out how to get his hands. But when he's not trying to crawl, he'll get up on all fours and just look around, and he likes it. He's doing really good. The first couple months was really hard. Jackson was screaming all the time, and I couldn't figure out why, and it was driving me nuts. So I started kind of looking into things. I talked to the doctor, and the doctor thought maybe he might have acid reflux. I have severe acid reflux. I'm sure you guys remember from all my pregnancy videos. But so we're like, oh crud, like what on earth are we gonna do? So I talked to the doctor, and the doctor was at first saying, you know, we can switch him over to formula, put him on a soy. I can't even remember what it was. I think it was like a soy formula or something. What are you looking at? So I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to breastfeed. I don't want to give up yet. I'm not gonna give up. So we ended up doing my research, and I ended up switching my feeding position with him. So I would put him literally in his carrier, and I would have him nurse standing straight up like this so he could get a feel for it. And I mean, it changed literally overnight with him when I did that. It changed so quickly, and it was so awesome. Like, he was able to eat again, and he wasn't fussing. No, he was happy boy. He was a happy kid again. It was so nice. Well, that passed. We've gone through 2 sicknesses so far. I actually think he only caught one of them. Cade has gone through the 2. But, I mean, I felt so bad for him. He was coughing and just running nose, and he was just choking on his snot. It was ridiculous. But we got all that taken care of, and now we are settled in our new house, and everything is settled down. So I am so happy that I get to go back to vlogging, whatever. I don't even know what it would be considered or how to properly say it, so I'm not even going to try. So, anyway, so update on my life. I'm doing good. I don't know. I'm just happy. I'm really happy. I went through postpartum depression, and I didn't do videos probably because of that too. I didn't really want to admit it. I went through a point where it was really scary for me. I would be driving down the road and see a truck parked on the side of the road down the highway going 65, and I would think, with my kids in the car, I would think I could just rear end that guy and we'd all die right now, and it wouldn't matter. I wouldn't be sad anymore. And it was the most random times too. Like, I remember there was a day that Cade, my 2-year-old, was really fussy, and I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Why on earth did I even become a mom? And all this stuff. It was bad, but we got through that. And I'm finally at a place where I really am enjoying my kids. And I'm so happy. I love both my boys with all my heart. And it was hard to admit for a while that I had struggled with postpartum. I mean, it's kind of one of those taboo things that no mom wants to admit. And, you know, it took me a while to admit it. So once I finally did, I know that that's probably when I started getting better. Is once I finally admitted that, you know what, I think that this is what's going on. I think there's a problem. Let's fix it, please. And that was nice. Cade is the best big brother. I love watching him and Jackson together. I love watching the boys together. He will come up to Jackson and sit there and go, tickle, tickle, tickle on Jackson. It's so cute. And he always wants to hold him. Always. Like, if Jackson's fussing on the floor when he's doing tummy time, Cade will get right down there, grab him like this, and go, it's okay, brother. It's okay. Shh, shh, shh. It's so cute. I love it. And, I mean, Cade is the only person Jaxson will laugh for. And it drives me nuts because all I want to hear is this baby laugh for me. And he smiles at me and coos at me all day long. But he giggles for Cade, and I hate it. I love that he does it. It's so cute. But I want that too. I'm so jealous. But they have such a cute little bond already, and I can just tell that once they get older, I'm going to be in trouble. I'm going to be in trouble. And I don't want them to grow up yet because I'm honestly scared. I don't want these little girls coming after my boys. I mean, I have good-looking kids. But anyways, so everything is going really, really good. We were able to get a new vehicle. We got a Jeep that fits all the kids in it nicely. We're able to stretch out. We had a little tiny Subaru before, a little Subaru Legacy. And it just wasn't big enough, and I didn't have enough room for the boys, and it drove me nuts. And one day we went to the car dealership, and we just were test driving it, and we ended up falling in love and buying it on the spot. And so now we have a new house, a new car, kids, well, a new kid, I guess. He's not really new anymore. But I don't know. But also, I know that I've been having some really weird stuff happening lately. For the past month or so, I've been seriously thinking, oh, I'm going to start my period. I'm going to start my period. I know I'm going to start my period tomorrow. Because I just feel like I'm going to start my period. I'm nauseous. I'm crampy. I have headaches. It's ridiculous. And I'm tired all the time. Literally, I can go the whole day and be nauseous. And at first I was like, I cannot be pregnant. You're kidding me, right? There's no way. And I got even more freaked out after Tori Spelling's whole story came out about her and her baby, and she got pregnant too close to the C-section, and it almost killed her, it almost killed the baby, and all this stuff. And it freaked me the heck out. So I was freaking out. Took a pregnancy test, negative. So now it's just kind of the process of, I think it's just my body trying to kick back into gear. But I am scheduling a doctor's appointment to kind of find out what's going on, because it sucks and I hate it. Oh, and my C-section scar is amazing. It's so thin, so tiny. Every doctor that's seen it so far, because I had to go to the doctor a few times for other things, but every doctor that's seen it is like, oh my gosh, whoever did your C-section was amazing. That is the thinnest, tightest scar I've ever seen in my life. And I healed perfectly from my C-section, which was super nice. I have no soreness, nothing. And I've heard a lot of stories where girls are numb right around their C-section area. Not me. I feel everything down there. I don't know if maybe she just didn't sever all the muscles. I don't know what's going on, but I feel everything down there. I'm not numb at all. I mean, my actual scar, the entire line, it's a little less sensitive than the rest of my body. I couldn't really feel if someone were to just barely touch it, but I can still feel it, which is nice. I mean, other than that, everything's pretty normal. I am losing weight. I'm still working on it. Breastfeeding is helping. I have decided this week that I'm going to kind of kick it into gear. I just want to tighten up my tummy a little bit, because I have the typical C-section stomach where there's just the kind of, instead of going straight down like this, there's kind of a little lump. It's I don't know, it's a little pooch? I don't know, it's something, but it's not too bad, and I know that I can get rid of it, but I'm not going to stress myself out about working out, and I'm going to take my time. And I'm not going to worry about showing everyone my stomach and being like, oh, I need to lose weight, oh, it makes me feel crappy. I don't care. I like my body. I'm a curvy woman. It's pretty awesome. Alright guys, well, I am really excited to be back, and I'm really hoping that you guys are all still watching out there somewhere. But I want to say hi. And we'll probably get to doing updates again. I'm not going to make a commitment, but we'll figure it out and we'll talk about it next week. Alright, bye.